2021, huh? What kind of year was that, right? So, I don't know. I feel like 2021 for me was better than 2020. I think 2020 is one of the worst years we've ever had, mostly because of the you-know-what. And I feel like with 2021, it was a year of growth and still dealing with that said thing. And I think with 2022, I don't know, I kind of see it as just being the same as 2021, except it would probably be a bit better. I don't know, I was never someone that took New Year's super seriously. Like, yeah, it's a whole new year, so whole new you, right? Well, in reality, it's just the next day, right? It's just that next Monday. There really isn't too much craziness going on about the new year, right? It's sort of like a mental note where you say like, okay, maybe this week I'll start to do this, or next month I'll start to do that, or next year I'll start to do that. It's sort of like a chapter in your life, and people like to divide their chapters by weeks, months, and years. So that's why New Year's is such a big deal, because it's something for people to plan their life out with. January, you usually see people going to the gym. This is the year I finally start working out, when in reality, you're really only going to go to the gym for like a month and then forget about it. That's usually how it is with gyms, at least. However, I do firmly believe that people can grow and they can learn from their mistakes of the previous years, and I feel like no one is a flawless human being, and I feel like that people need to take a break for themselves, and I feel like people need to stop setting themselves so high up in standards for others. I genuinely do think that we need to just focus on ourselves a little bit here. Now with 2022 over the horizon, people are planning out what they're going to be doing for their New Year's resolutions. And with me personally, I just want to be healthy. I want to be successful. I want to be more passionate about the things that I do for a living, and I would like to do more things moving forward. And that is kind of a plan and mindset that I have every day. It's not just because it's the new year. I think it's because of something I want to do every day. And I don't want some new year to tell me, oh, well, now you need to start really doing it because it's the new year. I'd rather just do it from my own pace, and I think that's how everyone should handle these things. I saw a tweet from Dolphin Dom that really spoke to me. I really do greatly feel this way, especially with this sentence right here where he says, everything they sought out to do and what they didn't achieve. Basically talking about how we have plans for what we want to do with our year, and when we don't do those things, we get depressed and we just genuinely feel like we didn't succeed our goals in a year. What makes us think that we're going to do that next year? That's why I find it hard to try to divide your lives up by years, and you should just take everything day by day. Just because it's a new year doesn't mean, oh, you have to have a whole brand new goal for yourself or something like that. And I think that within the case of Fortnite, I feel like it's sort of the same thing with it as well. I don't think Fortnite needs to do anything crazy this year. I think they're already on a good track. We've got a great new map. We've got a good meta right now. It's not flawless. It's not perfect, but people are enjoying the game. That's the main thing that Fortnite needs to focus on, is to keep the retention of the player base. People are coming in droves to play this game, so much so that the game went down a bunch of times. Now, while that might piss you off if you're an avid Fortnite player and all you do is play Fortnite, for myself, I see that as actually a positive, not because no one can play the game when the game is down, but it tells me that Fortnite is succeeding. I want to take into account that Fortnite probably doesn't have an infinite capacity for people to play the game. That's obvious, right? So I feel like when the player base kind of wanes down a bit, depending on what the season is, if kids are in school and they just can't play the game, they lower the server capacity. But because we've been getting all these crashes and the game's just been down a few times, it tells me that more people are playing Fortnite than they've had in a while. And I think that's a huge success, and I'm very proud of Fortnite for keeping the player base going and keeping them happy with, again, the map is phenomenal and everyone seems to be enjoying the game again. And I'm excited to see what Fortnite does for the year 2022, because I do firmly think that they can make something beautiful here. So long as Fortnite understands why people are playing the game. That is the key component to a successful video game. Find out why the player base is playing your game. Is it because of this reason? Is it because of that reason? The main thing I've noticed with this season that is actually shocking to me is that we haven't got a real game update for this season at all yet. It's almost been a month since the season dropped, and we have not seen a 0.1 or 0.2 update at all. And they did this similarly with the Chapter 2 map. It's because they thought people would be okay with just playing on the map for a month and not need brand new content every 2 weeks like we kind of need to keep the game fresh. That's kind of how Fortnite was made. It was built on a foundation where the game would be consistently updated, and that was what kept people playing the game. But with this season, like I said, it's crazy to think that they just haven't pushed out any new weapons or any new major updates because the game is in a good spot right now. I don't necessarily think we need crazy updates right now. I'm enjoying the game as much as I am right now, and I am not asking myself, hey, when's the next gun coming out? Hey, when's the next update coming out? And that's what Fortnite needs to focus on. They need to focus on what keeps the player base going, and I think they're getting it. I think they're understanding what's keeping them playing the game. So I feel like with 2022, while like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the whole New Year's thing, I don't go out drinking, I don't do anything crazy or anything like that. Honestly, I am very excited to see what we get for 2022. I think it's going to be a year of growth. I think it's going to be a year of progression with myself as well as a lot of people in the community, and I think that is going to be a really good thing. I want nothing more but the best of health for everyone. I want everyone to be safe, and I want everyone to focus on their goals. You don't have to have a brand new year to start new goals. You can do it as soon as today. It doesn't matter what year it is. It doesn't matter what day it is. So long as you keep going and you actually focus on your goals, no matter what, you can do it if you put your mind to it. Little update I wanted to mention to you guys as well. If you guys remember, on December 24th, I was at a family's house because once a year I do go see my family for Christmas Eve, and I don't have my computer in front of me. So what I did was I brought my laptop that I've had since like 2018 with me, and I was able to record the item shop in my car because I have unlimited Wi-Fi in my car so long as the car is running. So I was actually able to make the video. Now, the issue was my laptop is a bit old, so I ended up buying a brand new laptop that I should be getting within this next week, which is very excellent. In the very beginning of January, I should have this brand new laptop with insane specs on it, and I might be able to record the item shop from my car more often than not. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I want to focus my life outside of my house, and I want to focus on actually playing other things. I want to do more with my life than just dedicate my entire life to Fortnite. I've learned now that that is not the thing for me to do. I need to go out and I need to experience more in my life. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll just self-quarantine for about a week or two so you guys can just have some content from me. So that's it for the video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. If you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITF. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day or night, and I will talk to you all later. See ya.